Bill Simmons floats shocking LeBron James for Kawhi Leonard trade proposal. NBA analyst and podcast host Bill Simmons has stirred up the basketball world with a blockbuster trade idea involving two of the league's most iconic stars. During a recent episode of the Bill Simmons podcast, the longtime commentator proposed a bold one-for-one swap, LeBron James to the LA Clippers in exchange for Kawhi Leonard heading to the Lakers. The trade concept comes as LeBron enters the final year of his deal with the Lakers, a massive $52.6 million expiring contract. Kawhi Leonard, meanwhile, remains under contract with the Clippers for 2 more years and will make $50 million in the 2025-26 season. Though Simmons admitted the idea was interesting, he also noted that the Lakers might decline such a deal, citing their long-term goals and James' overall impact. History between LeBron and Kawhi in LA. LeBron and Kawhi have become staples of Los Angeles basketball since arriving nearly a decade ago. James signed with the Lakers in 2018, immediately elevating the franchise back into contention and eventually leading them to a championship in 2020. Leonard made his LA debut a year later, signing with the Clippers in 2019 after reportedly being courted by the Lakers. Many expected the two to join forces, but Leonard stunned the league by aligning with Paul George instead. Since then, James has enjoyed more postseason success. He reached the conference finals again in 2023, while Kawhi's best run came in 2021 when the Clippers made their first-ever Western Conference Finals. Unfortunately, Leonard was sidelined during that series due to injury, an issue that has plagued much of his time with the Clippers. Why the swap makes sense logically. Despite sounding like a wild fantasy trade, there are several reasons Simmons' proposal might actually benefit both teams. For the Clippers, acquiring LeBron James could be the missing piece in their quest for a championship. Even at age 40, James remains one of the NBA's most effective players and has proven to be more durable in recent years than Leonard. With a strong supporting cast that includes James Harden and a deep bench, the Clippers are well positioned to make a run with a player like LeBron steering the ship. James is also a better fit for the Clippers' structure. His all-around game, high basketball IQ, and leadership qualities would blend well with their current roster. His presence would not only elevate the team's performance on the court, but also give the franchise a significant boost in marketability and media attention. Lakers need a better fit next to Luka Doncic. Meanwhile, the Lakers are in the midst of building around young superstar Luka Doncic, and Kawhi Leonard's skill set may offer a more complementary fit. Unlike James, who dominates the ball and serves as a primary playmaker, Leonard excels as a two-way wing who can defend elite scorers and score efficiently without needing constant touches. His style would better complement Doncic, whose game relies heavily on controlling the offense. Bringing in Leonard would also give the Lakers a younger player, by a few years, with more contract stability, and someone who can still be a go-to option in big moments. Despite his injury history, when healthy, Leonard remains one of the best two-way players in the league. Clippers a better option than Mavericks? Adding more intrigue to the conversation, Simmons' guest on the podcast, Rob Mahoney, suggested that the Clippers would be a better destination for LeBron James than the Dallas Mavericks, a team rumored to be in the mix if James ever becomes a buyout candidate. A potential move to Dallas could reunite James with Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving, forming a star-studded trio alongside Doncic. However, Mahoney argued that the Clippers present a more natural fit. The Mavericks would likely have to gut their depth to accommodate James, while the Clippers already have a well-rounded roster that could absorb and thrive with him immediately. Age, availability, and uncertainty. Despite being in his 23rd NBA season, LeBron James continues to defy expectations. While he might no longer be in the top 5, he still ranks among the top 15 to 20 players in the league and commands significant respect across the board. However, as each season could realistically be his last, teams may hesitate to make significant long-term sacrifices for a player whose future remains uncertain. At $52.6 million, James carries one of the largest contracts in the NBA, which makes any trade scenario complex. Still, the Clippers could see this as a win-now move that maximizes their current window before their own core ages out or departs.